Capricorn, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. This is your 2-week reading. It's for the 1st of July to the 15th. It's the first half of July. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know about this Capricorn reading? It's a 2-week reading for anyone who's guided. Capricorn, please. We have the anchor. What else do we need to know? Capricorn reading. We have the ship, the anchor, and the ship. That you're the second person to get that. And the star. Beautiful. So somebody's ship is definitely coming in. We've got, some of you might be even going on a cruise because we got the anchor, the ship, and a wish with the star here. So this is something you really want. This also could be something really grounded, really solid. Let's find out. Oh, I'm so sorry. This was the Urban Oracle. We're also going to be using the Amazing Vice Versa Tarot, where the side that you see will be the side I read. It's a different perspective on each side of the cards. We're also going to be using the Gilded Tarot, and because it's a 2-week reading, we'll go all the way into the After Tarot before we leave. All right, let's do this. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know about this 2-week reading for Capricorn? What's most important? What do we need to know about or focus on? Stress is going out the window, and it could be at a work situation with the 3 of Pentacles showing up and the 9 of Swords like this. What else? The Hierophant. Yeah, it definitely could be like some kind of work commitment. You could get some information and things could start moving forward. So if things were moving really slow, because these landed like this and I want to keep them together, I'm going to keep them together right here. I almost feel like we go from slow to fast. Okay, but let's put one more up here. What else do we need to know up top here? Yeah, it's the end of something. Look, I'm going to leave these together too. Can we get one more card? If we can't get one more, that's okay. We can just, I already see this story unfolding. There's an end of something, but I almost feel like it's because something else is getting started. Like, if you end a job, you're going to be starting another one. If you end something else you were working on, you're going to be starting another something. Can we just get one card, please? Is this possible? They have to come all the way out in this deck because that way I can know which side they're landing on so I could read the right side. What else? And there we go. Yeah, there's something happening here that's pretty cool. You know, if you were looking for another job, that's going to happen. You might not know this yet, though. So remember, something's going to happen like out of the blue. All of a sudden, see how this comes in like a crack of lightning and everything starts moving very quickly. We got a winged horse. We got all the wands. Something starts moving quickly. I feel like there's an offer coming in, but you don't see it yet. So if you see, here's the Ace of Cups coming in. We got the Knight of Pentacles bringing in this pentacle. To me, this could be like a job offer or any kind of an offer. Because also with the Knight of Cups, with the Ace of Cups, back here in the background is another knight coming in quietly in the background in the dark so you don't really see him. So I feel like you're going to have some kind of an offer come in. I feel like it's work. I feel like there could have been some kind of stress around your job, and this stress once was like this, and now it's heading out the window. So this stress at work is leaving, and it feels like work, definitely, because we got the Hierophant. This is the institution right there. That's your work, your job. It could be an agency you're working with. It could even be a government agency when the Hierophant shows up like this. But there's work everywhere in this. It's not just 3 of Pentacles. It's 8 of Pentacles. I really feel as though this is, for most of you, this is going to be a job. Something's coming in. It's a victory, though. And it puts the end to something. The end. You don't get any more done than that 10 of Swords. This could be a harsh ending. All of a sudden, you might just quit a job. You might just be like, I'm done. You could get another offer. Let's find out. I want a little bit more information on this because there's a lot of good around this and it looks a little harsh with this crack of lightning and then we end something in what looks like a business sense. But let's find out what it is because it's solid. It's your ship coming in, and it's what you hoped for. So for some of you, you might be ending this because you get an offer that you really wanted, or you just wanted to leave this one, and you finally get a job offer, and you're like, I'm out of here. I've been wanting to, blow this joint for a while. All right, let's find out. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know? What are the messages? Capricorn reading. What do we need to know? Capricorn reading. All right, let's take a little look at these. I'm gonna be moving some things over. I want this together. I want this, but this happens all at once too. Okay, I want just these two work cards. That's really all I'm concerned about. I want the Three of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles, please. Let's talk about what they mean. Yeah, somebody, I swear, I feel like somebody's ship's coming and they're able to move away from one job and into a brand new one. The Ace of Wands for me is a work new beginning. It's like industry. I feel like you're going to be leaving one thing and heading towards another in this situation, whatever this is. Tell me about let's take a look at it. We're going to get a little bit of a look at the 9 and 10 of, well, no, let's just leave it like that. This is something, it happens suddenly and then something ends. Yeah, I'm going to move this over. I want to do the 9 and 10 together. The 8 and 10 together. Tell me about the 8 of Wands and the 10 of Swords. What are we talking about here? Like, this seems to happen suddenly, and I feel like it's happening at the same time. 8 of Wands, 10 of Swords. Like, boom, we're done with this. Yeah, look at this. Oh my gosh. Wow. Absolutely. So we have the 10 of Wands being dumped. I'm done carrying this burden around. And the High Priestess is taking a leap of faith. I'm just going to trust the universe, and I'm going to do this. I'm telling you, you're going to do something suddenly. If it's not you, it's someone around you. It seems to me that somebody's doing it because they are ridding themselves of the burden and the stress that they had, and they want this new beginning. 9 of Swords, Ace of Cups. What are we talking about here? It's like this new beginning is the thing that frees you from the stress around you. Page of Swords. Yeah, you're going to get information. It's going to allow you to 10 of Swords and something else. Judgment. I definitely feel like you're going to dump one thing and head into another because you get the news, you get the information, you get the wish that you wanted. Something comes in for you. Tell me about the Hierophant. What do we need to know? Hierophant. You know, the Hierophant is the High Priest. What is it we need to know? Judgment came right back out. All right, so the Judgment card, this is absolutely, I feel like it has to do with something that you're an ending and a beginning, but it's very positive. It's like the way it should be. I feel like you're going to make this decision. Is it your decision? I feel like it's your decision because that High Priestess like always looks like she's taking the leap of faith, and she's just like, Jesus, take the wheel. And she just uses her intuition and she's ending something very quickly. Just the High Priest and Judgment. What is it we need to know? Is there a little more info we can get? The 3 of Cups. It's reversed. So this makes me feel like this could actually be an emotional decision because we also got Moon here at the bottom as well. I feel like this 3 of Cups reverse could be, there's a little bit of emotions attached to this. Let me take a look at it again. Can we? Yeah, the Tower. All right, so I definitely feel as though, so doing this feels a little emotional to you because you're going to have to bring down a tower. But I really feel this is a tower of your choice. Like, you're going to bring down the tower because of this. You want to put an end to the burdens that you're carrying around and the stress around this. I really feel like this is a job for most of you. Tell me about the 6 of Wands. This is like the victory wreath. This is the ship coming in. This is something you want. Tell me about the 6 of Wands. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles reversed and the Hangman. Is this the Hangman? Yep, the Hangman. So something you've been waiting for finally is released or comes in. It could be, I feel like you're going to get an offer of something financial. Let's see if we could get a peek at it. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles. Is there anything we should know, Knight of Pentacles? The Hermit reverse. This is something you've been looking into, something you've been shining the light on the path ahead. I do feel like you're going to get information that you didn't have, or that you've been waiting for this, as the Hermit and the Hangman. And now this Hermit's reversed. I definitely feel like there's some kind of a coin release, or some kind. Yeah, look. The coins are getting released right there. Something's coming in for you that you looked for, or that you wanted, or that you've been searching for. I'm going to get another peek at it. I want one more peek at the Knight of Pentacles, please. Knight of Pentacles. We got a challenge of the star. Okay, we got the star on its side as a challenge. So this is something that you've either wanted, or you've waited for, or you were hoping for. There's a lot of fives down here at the bottom. What is this? Yeah, so the Five of Wands and the Five of Swords and the Seven of Wands. So this is, there could have been a lot of competition. There could have been a lot of like working hard towards being the one chosen, or, you know, it feels to me like, I feel like there was competition in this, a lot of competition. And that's why, you know, you've been stressed about it. You've been waiting for this information. When this information comes in, you are done. As soon as this offer comes in, you may just be like, I can start tomorrow, and you just like ditch the other. That's what this feels like, because this is something you very much want, and you feel very much like there was a lot of competition here and I won. Like, I am not going to make them wait for me. That's what this feels like for those of you that this is a job. For those of you that this isn't a job, it's something you put a lot of work and effort into, or it's a job, it's a business you're dealing with. We're going to pull a couple of after tarot cards on this and get an idea of what's next here. What's next? But this Tower and all these tens tell me you're pulling the plug on this quickly. And I really do believe it's you pulling the plug. What do we need to know? What are the messages here? Yep. Taking off. The Chariot. You're full speed ahead. What else? I mean, for some of you, this could be something else. It could be a business you're dealing with that comes through. Yeah. The ship has come out 3 times for you. Moving forward, you're taking a journey. Some of you could like suddenly, you could just suddenly uproot. Tell me more about this. Anything? What's next? Yeah, it's like some kind of offer comes in, and it's the news that you wanted to hear. Judgment again at the bottom with the Ace of Swords here. And again, the Hierophant and the 5 of Wands. Give me one more on this, please. What is going on that allows... This is so nice. It's Judgment, Chariot, 6 of Swords, Ace of Swords. I mean, it's so nice. But it's like it comes from some kind of message or information. High Priestess here again, using her intuition, just like she did before, to end something else. Strength. Take what you can get and go. That's exactly what I'm getting. I feel like there's going to be, and it's okay to be selfish. See how the Knight of Cups is like, I think I'm just going to keep that cup and drink it for myself. And this 4 of Cups sometimes makes me feel like I'm just dumping this other thing, because 10 of Cups, I'm really happy with this new opportunity. I feel like someone's getting a new opportunity and they're just going to ditch the old, whatever it is. Can we talk about the 10 of Swords and the Tower? Because the 10 of Swords is here twice with the Tower. Okay, is there anything we can know about that? Anything at all? 3 of Swords, time for healing. And yeah, transformation done. So you're just done with something. Absolutely going to transform it. You're pulling the plug on it. And there could be some kind of words exchanged that help you. This actually could even be that news that comes in, and it causes you to have a whole new cycle. I'm telling you, you are waiting patiently. You've been waiting for this new cycle, and it just shows up. And you might just, like, look, this person put all those pentacles there, and then they're like, just never mind, I'm moving on. You know, I feel like that's going to be you. It doesn't matter if this is about work or anything else. I feel like you'll know what it is in your own life, what this is. For 99% of you, I really feel like this has something to do with a job or a business you're dealing with. And you just have had it with them, and you just suddenly, like, I'm done. And that's that. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Please don't forget to hit the like. I appreciate it. It helps the channel so much more than you know, and it gets you a whole lot more on my channel. Talk to you soon. Bye.